Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading for serious tarot people. Done tarot for over 20 years. Tarot is the science of potential. In other words, you have to get involved. You have to make a decision. You got some physical action to do. You got movement in some form or fashion. Tarot is the science of potential. Now, along with 20 years doing tarot, I've done more than 50 years doing astrology, and astrology is the science of cycles. And you put these two together and you get a very, very powerful combination. But we're going to focus on the tarot because it's a tarot reading. And it's a tarot reading unlike any others. First of all you're going to have is 5 cards. There's no movement on the screen, no animation, no nothing. It's just the 5 cards. That may sound boring to a population that is trained to be distracted. Got to get on my cell phone, got to do this, got to check my email, got to do this, got to do this, got to do, we got a Zoom meeting, got this, got to, and then the news with one war after another war, with one pandemic after another pandemic, one disaster after another disaster. It's all aimed at confusing you. That's its purpose. It's all aimed at overwhelming you. So what we do here is totally the opposite. That makes you better, that makes you stronger, that helps you to manifest. And that's the whole point. That's the reason I'm here, is to inspire you. Yes, the people behind the scenes here keep reminding me, please, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share. Yes, please. That helps the algorithm. But you are my main concern. I want to inspire you. I want you to create the images, the pictures, the sounds, the smells, the tastes in your own head. Not from some damn screen, not from some artificial intelligence, which I'm beginning to think is probably just a psyops. Really, intelligence is not what is happening. It's accumulating data and then finding some form or function. But they've lied to us about everything else. Why not lie to us about AI? Anyway, sub-point. My job is to help you to be inspired so that you can imagine and you can manifest, because manifesting is the number one protection and tool that will help you lead a better life. You got to follow your destiny. These people that go, oh, well, you can be anything you want to be, that's bullshit. You know that's bullshit. If you have brothers and sisters, you're all different. You came from the same house, same parents. Why are you all different? Because we're all different. And there is an element of fate to everybody's life. I don't care how rich they are, how handsome they are, how beautiful they are, how famous they are. It is their fate, it's their destiny, life destiny in this incarnation to experience those things. They're not so goddamn smart. They're not so brilliant above us. They're lucky. They get breaks here. They know the right people. They have the right parents. They get the right education. The right things kind of fall into place for them. And they take advantage of it. Same thing with you. So I want you to be gentle with yourself. I want you to inspire yourself, but to help with your manifesting, find your life destiny. Check numerology. Check your astrology. North Node, Moon, Ascendant, house placement. All that stuff will help you. Find out where you should walk, where you should go, where is your journey, and then manifest along those lines. You'll see it's a lot better. Let's begin. Middle card, Oracle card, it always talks about the overall feeling in the reading. It's chaos and conflict. Boy, doesn't that say it? None that say it. We have been in chaos and conflict for at least the last 4 years. Actually, longer than that. And actually, if you took the time, if you're even curious enough to really peel back the history, this has been going on for a long time. A long time, at least a couple hundred years. A slow, deliberate plan towards where we are today. 200-300 years ago, they didn't know what the specifics would be, of course, but they knew where they were headed. That's what I want for you. That's what I want you to manifest. And right now, we're all swimming through chaos and conflict. All of it planned to mess you up, to take power away from you. Let's see if we can't flip the script, huh? Let's go all the way to the left. In fact, the last card, the first card and the last card, the ones on the ends, really kind of sum up this whole thing. And that is feeling your way, but not emotions, with intuition. And intuition may be a combination of logic and emotion. It may be that perfect balance. It's not just emotion, because if you're just emotional, you're going to screw yourself every time. If you're logical, you might not make as many mistakes, but you might make as many mistakes because you're not allowing. A human being is a combination of emotion and logic, and I think that's what intuition is, and that's where we begin with the High Priestess. She talks about intuition, higher powers, the subconscious mind. This is what you have to tap into. You must tap into that other dimension. I would say, since you're combining emotions and logic, that's really kind of what you're doing. It's a hybrid. That's what she can do, and that's what she does so well. What that does is attract more positivity into her life. So she's working with that, for lack of a better term, third dimension, combination of logic and emotion, combining them into intuition. It's good stuff. In fact, that takes us to the meme for today. The meme says, "One thing I've learned, life is a paradox. In order to heal, you must hurt. In order to love, you must break open. In order to have peace, you must face chaos. Never regret any experience in your life, because it's always meant to bring you to balance. The light always follows." So to find true peace, you have to face chaos, and that's what we're talking about, right? Chaos and conflict. It's like we're in a blender, a cosmic blender right now. So we have the High Priestess, intuition, a combination of logic and emotion. From there, we go to the Page of Wands. Pages always change the storyline. You're headed in one direction, and then boom, something new comes in, and you go in a different direction. And the Page of Wands, no difference. The page brings enthusiasm, opportunity, passion, creativity. That's what we're missing in our lives. One of the ways for me to determine whether or not we have freedom or not is, are the money people ruling the world? Because wherever the money people are, capitalists, fascists, because fascism is corporations owning government, and we're at that position. Whenever you find the money people running the business dies. Oh, it may make money, and lots of it, but the creativity goes away. They're not creative anymore. They steal from other people. They keep rubber stamping the same thing. Maybe they'll make it a different color. It's the same thing. Creativity and cash do not mix. And so the Page of Wands says, let's bring back the creativity. Let's bring back the enthusiasm, the joy. How are you going to do that? With your intuition. Logic and emotion combined. Next card is the Six of Swords. Swords are thoughts. The Six of Swords is passage. It's moving from where you are. It's necessary. You don't have a choice of staying where you've been. You cannot. On some level, it just doesn't work anymore. So you have to move. And you see in this card, a gal is in a boat. She's moving forward. Again, that big full moon indicating intuition. She can see something that is not exactly clear, but she can feel it. And she's taking with her 6 swords, the 6 things that are true to her. She's taking her truth going somewhere else because it doesn't fit here anymore. How does she know? Well, she's followed her intuition. She's gone to where she can feel happier, more positive, more joy. And the final card kind of ties it all together. It's the Chariot. The Chariot talks about direction, talks about focus, talks about willpower. That's what is being called for at this point. That's what is necessary at this moment. You cannot stay in the blender. It's chaos and conflict. It will get you nowhere. In fact, it will bring you down, destroy you. So, take your logic, take your emotion, combine them for intuition. Decide that you're going to go forward with gusto. You're going to go to where you are more true, your life is more true to you. And you have the determination with the Chariot card to do it. You are ready. You know you have no choice. You're stuck in the blender, the cosmic blender. And to find peace, you must go through chaos. You know that. So begin the journey. That's the tarot reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another. Between now and the next time you and I do tarot together, peace and blessings.